Hey.
I say, whoa! Welcome to the MENsecure season finale podcast. It's your man Aldo NICE.
It's your boy Lowkey C.A.P.
Hey man, a lot happened.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that we didn't know everything that was gonna happen.
Okay. Go on flex at the beginning.
Should I start with it?
Go on flex.
I mean, truth be told, if you listen to MENsecure every week,
go on flex.
Your boy Aldo NICE.
Go on flex.
He called it.
Go on flex. You absolutely did say.
Man, the boy Low's leg has got to be hurt. Because when I said, he said, Condola.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you said it.
I gave him word. Hey, man.
She pregnant.
If the writing was on the wall, I said,
it.
Listen, if there's one thing I know about this, that's what this is going to be.
Yeah, that's your first call of the season.
Hey, man. But before we even say that, man, we on YouTube Live for the one time.
Bang, bang.
But what's crazy is the IG Live shut us off halfway through. We was going to give y'all live reactions as the episode was going on.
They already showed us a long time ago. It's a no-go.
So
they don't like us very much. And we're
Black streams matter.
Not the IG.
They looked at us and they was like, I don't understand how everybody can do a live stream of everything on Earth. But when we decide to say, hey, let's just look at our I would have loved to have that documented from history of me being like,
yeah. Well, I think the problem is we still quarantine and we got quarantine haircuts. So we still look crazy.
They didn't let us have it. They didn't let us be great. Hey, man, but look, all jokes aside, it's a crazy episode. It was all over the place. Crazy season, man. Like I said, when Insecure started this season, we talked about it. Was like, hey, let's bring this MENsecure back.
Mm-hmm. We'll give it to every season, though. I don't care if they go 10, 20, we here.
Yeah, MENsecure is a thing.
Yeah.
It's part of the culture, so to speak, right?
Big fact, especially our culture. We had our popcorn ready.
But like I said, man, we was ready for it, and I don't know how if I necessarily thought how the season was gonna play out, what was gonna happen, and all that good stuff. But once we got into the flow of it, it was a great season. They hit a whole bunch of different things. I feel like people came full circle. Mm-hmm. Some people got their shit together. Some storylines wrapped. I didn't like certain things in the season finale. We're gonna touch on that, but I mean,
I think the whole season we saw Issa evolve to the person we all want her to be, and where I definitely thought she could be. She showed flashes of it. Sorry, I got pop on my. She showed flashes of it during the seasons, like before 1, 2, and 3. But I think she finally found her little niche in this season, and I think she's okay with herself first. You know what I mean? And as far as the season finale, I think it kind of went how it was supposed to go. You know what I mean? I think they wasted too much time on. We'll talk about that later. But it was dope, man.
No, we can talk about that right now. Let's start with that. The Tiffany storyline. What you thought about that?
Didn't make no sense to me. I've been said she wasn't happy when at the part when it was at Issa's the block party,
and she was ready to go. And
no, the baby was crying. And she was like, "No, you go ahead and go. I'm having fun."
So they were streaming that storyline.
Yeah. I mean, I just think they wasted too much time on her for the finale. For me, I think there was more time it should have been more time with Molly and Issa, or Molly and Timber Chandad.
Andrew, man, stop calling that man outside his name.
I don't know real name.
Okay,
but I think they wasted time with that. Everything else kind of lined up pretty well for me.
I honestly thought she was going to end up being Toyota.
You was holding that.
I was like, the whole time.
That's Toyota been in the damn Sheraton.
The whole time.
But
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how he didn't know how she paid for the room, though. Like, why that charge?
Yeah, but you got to realize.
Oh, yeah, the charge don't come until you check out.
No, but you do see the charge. When you check in, you got
to hold some money.
Yeah, but they might not have shared accounts.
I mean, it was a lot, man. Like, my first thing with this, and since this MENsecure, we always give you the men perspective. First thing I thought was, is his girl was missing, his wife was missing, right? Mm-hmm. I kept thinking, where's boys at? Where's boys at? Where's boys at to help go look? Where's boys at to just understand what's happening? Like, where's
I can answer that. Dudes, we different.
Big Chief, we're gonna get to the postpartum depression stuff, and I get that it's a real thing.
Yeah.
However, for this episode, I felt like they kind of rushed that whole storyline. They was weaving
it
in. They just threw it in.
They threw a little dart out. I caught it early with the black part, but then they left it out from there.
Yeah.
They didn't, it really could have been even like 30 seconds each episode, and it would have been like, okay, now I see. Now
it felt like let's talk about every situation that could possibly happen in life, and let's just try to throw postpartum depression in it. I mean, I guess, yeah.
This season was heavy mental.
Maybe we felt like we looking at it kind of like we almost are her husband. Well, we seeing the little signs, signs, and nobody really took it seriously until it was like boom right on you. Yeah. However,
I saw it early. I said, "Oh, she don't like that baby."
Yeah, she made it a point to say that a few times, but I don't know. I just think at the end this last episode, my point was just like the boy Derek. I'm like, I kept thinking about dudes who in relationships who like we usually call them relationship guys, who always in one relationship or the next and consistently lose touch with their boys, and how it's like, damn, he probably needed some support himself in that moment, or even some help to find it. Because it just seemed like it was only the chicks.
But that's spooky though. Like, say I'm looking for my old lady, I'm looking. You got an old lady you're looking for, and you knock on the hotel door and it ain't what you think is behind.
Yeah.
Do you really want your boys there? It's only two dudes I can have there. And then it'd be okay. Well, really one. You like a half, 1.5. It depends on what aisle I get.
I get you. I didn't expect you were saying it while we was watching the episode. Oh, they got a dude in the room. I was like, nah, they ain't got no dude in the room. Yeah. That's not what they leading towards right here. It didn't feel like that kind of party. But still, either way, man, I just kind of like, you know what I'm saying.
That wasted time on that. I think that took up too much of the episode.
Yeah, right. And just like Big Chief just said, they used half of the season finale for that. Yeah. It just felt like a weird flex. It felt like The Hangover, like I'm watching The Hangover.
Yeah.
And they're looking for old boy the whole time. There was so many little holes in it. Like they're never giving you the security footage anyway.
No, you just can't walk in there and get it like that. You can't do that.
Like they're calling hotels and finding out what people check in. They're not giving you that information.
You're not getting a room. Unless you're a black woman.
I mean, the husband potentially could get there and say, "Listen, it's on my card. That's my wife."
If he got the card in his pocket, and it's a lot you gotta go through.
All of that to say, I get the storyline. We understand what they was trying to do. Mm-hmm. Very, very, very anticlimactic for me. I just thought that wasn't. It didn't.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be. I think the second half of the show was fire. I just think they when they really got to what we really wanted to see, that part was good.
Yeah,
it just wasted a lot of time calling and driving to see the bus and fake Black Lives Matter.
I mean, I want to talk about the stuff that we really want to talk about, the big four, right? Yeah. Andrew and Molly and Lawrence and Issa. Mm-hmm. But before that, let me hop to something we do every episode, the Women Are From Venus moment of the week. Mm-hmm. Because if I'm going to talk down on the episode, I want to get all of that out of the way, because this was one that I felt like I need to get out of the way, man.
Go ahead.
That whole police interaction scene, man. That's the funny. Bus driver, the black people.
I got that right there.
That shit is not timely.
No.
Whoever shot this episode, whoever edited it, whoever put it to print for this week, make that episode 1.5 minutes shorter. Just cut that scene out. We don't need to see some old fake Black lives, with what's going on in the world right now. We know what it is. Yeah. They have the capability to take that scene out of the show, because I just felt like it was flat. They should have cut it out. Yeah. The cop said, "Not me, not today." Like we were supposed to laugh at that shit.
It didn't have a purpose. I guess what you're trying to say. I feel like the same thing. Like I think when they wrote it, they thought it would have hit. It was funny. Black Lives Matter. We say not me, not today.
Yeah.
But now, but sometimes it's too late, because we don't know how it worked. We ain't never produced a TV show. Enough. It might already be turned in. Everything is good. You can't.
I know they can.
But you can't. Not last minute.
Yeah, they can.
But they had a month. Maybe so.
George Floyd didn't die yesterday, brother.
You're right. Maybe so.
I'm just saying.
But I just think women put 30 on 3 a lot of times in those situations.
Go ahead.
And I think a lot of times sometimes men we the cooler heads prevail a lot of times.
I'm not with the jokes on it right now.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It wasn't funny. But I think maybe when they shot it, they thought it was gonna be a little jokey joke.
Yeah, they thought it was gonna hit.
But I mean, but the thing about it, if you
I don't care what Mama Chief said.
Okay, Mama Chief's real.
Mm-hmm.
But
what was your Woman Up from Venus moment of the week?
Oh, mine is the same thing we've been saying all week. Women, like when Molly and Issa was going to look for Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't even, like, it was weird energy. Like, women let weird energy go on way too long, bro. I just think, like, dudes would be like, hey, man, look, we doing this. Let's go. It'd be like if me and you was beefing, right? And we going to look for Jay Harry or Big Chief. Mama Chief call and be like, hey, Big Chief missing. We on our way, right? We get over there. Me and you ain't talked or whatever. And we get in the movie theater and we're like, hey, let's go upstairs. First thing, let's go upstairs. And you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna, where should we start? Okay, they went there. Let's go upstairs.
Like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Let's break up.
Yeah, no. Let's go up here, bro. We'll fix, like, we're not gonna let weird energy, interject in our, like, no, it's kind of time like that. When it's time for stuff like that, bro, in this serious moments, you can't let weird energy interject. Women just let that weird energy go on way too long.
All right.
Way too long.
I agree. Listen,
it's crazy.
Let's just start with the week. Who was your favorite person this week?
This week? Kelly. Kelly. With the shits. So what?
Because she pressed the red button?
On the city bus. You don't know how, well, I don't know where the city bus.
I don't know. I thought you pulled a little thing on the side or something.
That's what I thought, but then I realized it's 2020 because the first time I only been on the city bus one time. My brother took me on there. It was like a field trip to me, and you pulled a thing. But you know what I mean, Kelly. But she was the only one actively like looking up. She found her.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this episode really didn't set up to have a favorite person. Who's your favorite person?
My favorite person of the week was Andrew.
Andrew, I figured that.
It was Andrew.
Yeah.
I think that it been bubbling to the surface, and I kind of feel like that man stood up for himself in a relationship. And I felt like he had kind of been playing around where he was just kind of letting Molly run him for so long that it felt like I could feel him. I could feel his thing like, damn, when he said, should it be this hard? Like, this shit shouldn't be that hard. I don't care what kind of relationships I've been in. If I'm not happy and this shit is hard, it shouldn't be that way. And I just was like, I felt like Andrew actually kind of stuck up for himself right there, in a sense. And to me, that looked at it.
Yeah,
but
I didn't choose him because I figured you would.
But at the end, we're gonna go through our favorite person of the season.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that. I feel like, and that's a real situation too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You get with a chick and you that's the type of guy and you want to make sure she happy and all of that, and you've been there over backwards, but you don't see it on the other side. And then it comes some time, once you how can I say this without being real retarded? Once the little honeymoon phase get out, you start to see the person for like, how long? I'm doing all this, and then when it comes time for something for me, it's this.
Well, it's time to talk about it, because let's talk about that relationship. Then we're gonna get to the biggest thing, the everything about that. So Andrew and Molly, man,
I was over with.
We've been saying it like. Yeah. Molly playing like these little things mean big things. Raj Smooth says this all the time. Little things mean big things.
Yeah.
I just felt like when they was at the place having drinks and she said, "Let's go to this," and you could see his face, I was like, I'm tying all of them knots. You see, that's a storyline that they put together really well.
I saw the same thing. Mm-hmm. And he was like, no, I'm cool on this.
Yeah.
Cool on this.
Come on, let me do something.
I know I'm cool.
And you know what the thing is, and this is not specifically to men, right? This is men or women or whomever.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's only men or women. I think there's other genders now. I don't know them all. Y'all should be able to tell us in the comments. Plus. But my thing is, I think that like him sitting there and it comes a point in a relationship, in any type of relationship, if it's two friends, whatever, where you feel like, damn, I'm always bending over backwards for this person.
I'm always doing something I don't want to do.
And the fact that Molly, like, I almost put that as the women are from Venus moment, but I didn't. That Molly just, because it's not a woman thing. That's a Molly thing.
Yeah.
Molly she can't see the forest for the trees.
No, yeah, but she can't see past herself.
Damn.
I guess it's the same thing as far as for trees.
I mean, I said it a little bit more eloquently.
Yeah, but I keep it real simple.
I mean, I use metaphors.
Yeah, you definitely do. You're a rapper. But bust around. But no, I think like you gotta realize who, like women, a lot of women who are of Molly's stature and who have money, got jobs, and she's not a bad looking woman.
No, Molly fine.
Molly fine as hell.
She be wearing them look. She's slim fine. She wear a slim with the
little titties and she got them little cakes back there. The little cakes, but they nice cakes.
They firm.
They like cupcakes. But like when you take it to a birthday party at the school. But nah, that's enough. But no.
Go ahead.
But no, I mean, you know, Molly has a certain stature about herself. She carries herself a certain way, so she thinks that's how she's supposed to go, her way. Like she don't think she's supposed to compromise or do anything outside of that. You know what I'm saying? To make somebody else happy, because she can't, like you said, she can't see the forest for the trees.
Like even sometimes when you're in a relationship, I feel like if you're going to be any type of successful in a relationship, you need to, Molly likes the idea of a relationship. Like she didn't really like it, but we're gonna get to that if she liked him or not. My thing is just that she's gonna look at the situation. If you're gonna be successful in a relationship, you need to have the ability to read your partner.
Yes, and
I feel like if we were watching TV, I know it's exaggerated and the camera's on him making certain facial expressions or whatever, but yeah, maybe he might have compromised to go to that party. Yeah, but then you backdoor and like. You don't even want to watch the show with him when he's sitting in the room and he like whatever. It's little things you could tell he egged. Like you could figure out what he did. You didn't want to go to the game. It's a lot of things that was built up that she wasn't seeing. Then you want to leave to go with your home to go find Toyota.
Yeah, you want to go, but it's only a few things you can do with a dude who wear like exclusive sneakers, right? Because he can really get everything. Like a dude like that,
it's only so much you could do with an Asian dude who nice looking, who want a black woman,
and know how to cha-cha slide. There's only so much you can do with that man, dog. You can't push that man over the edge, dog. You can't, like, it just
he not playing fair when he started going to the black woman pool.
No,
because once he start coming to the black clubs, black people accepting. Yeah, they're gonna let him come in there. They're gonna let him pick and choose.
He got options, man. His options different. And I don't know who he's been on the phone with talking Chinese to or whatever that is he was talking. But that's another.
The views that's another expressed.
That's not Chinese. Well, he was talking
by C.A.P, aka Los.
I didn't mean it. I'm just saying.
Do not reflect the view.
But it wasn't Chinese.
Best Friend Weekend podcast.
He's not Chinese. He's Vietnamese. Mandarin. Okay, whatever it was. Whatever language he was speaking to somebody else on the phone. I'm saying, like, every time Molly came in, that's what I wanted. I thought that was going to.
I thought about it for a second too.
But this kind of showed on this episode. But you know, the main thing to me is Insecure got to be an hour, dog. That's the main thing.
Because you want to dive into it a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, because it wasn't enough. This episode could have been fire if they would have. If it was an hour,
it didn't need to be an hour. They just didn't need to have that whole.
No, listen, it could have been an hour, and they could have put the Lawrence. Because it was bits and pieces.
Did I mention that I called that she was pregnant?
We already talked.
Did I mention that I called it?
Whatever.
2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I didn't know.
Big Chief. No, I think she liked you. I think she liked Andrew because he was doing everything she wanted to do, and he's successful. You know, he got that swag. I think she liked Andrew. You know what I mean? Listen, it ain't Drew.
Listen, she said Andrew. What I thought when they actually had an opportunity to have the conversation after everything else took place. She sat there and he was just standing there, and I was like, it's telling when he ain't got a lot to say. He was just quiet. I was like, I know this is over, right?
In my notes, I said he over there. He over Molly.
Yeah, he over. Yeah. And he these are the quotes, right? What are you even fighting for right now? Yeah. And is this what you really want to be doing right now? So I wrote down those quotes, right? And my thought about it was just this.
You're a lot better.
What we know about Molly is this. Molly and Issa read each other at the beginning of the season, and I'm going to come back to that in a second.
Go ahead.
And when Issa said, like, was talking about how Molly sabotages everything or whatever, she's even too stubborn in that moment to say, no, I really want you. Now, you can look at it like a self-reflective moment. Like she's sitting there reflecting on everything, and she like, do I really want him? I think Molly actually wanted to be with dude, and she was just too stubborn to say yeah. Because when she figured out he didn't want to be in it, she was like, "Well, I don't want to be in it either." That's how I felt. That's how I read that
with
Andrew.
Yeah, but no, of course she wanted to be with Andrew. I definitely agree with that, and she showed that, but she just don't know how to compromise. Molly don't know how to get out of her own way. And I think that the stuff that what she called Issa, like you got so much going on. She the same way. Molly don't have it all together by no means. Like Molly has self.
They try to wrap that up into like a sickness and illness.
Yeah,
Molly. Like
Molly got self issues,
and she might. You know what I'm saying?
Molly got self, but it's all about self.
Psychiatrist,
but that's not gonna help that. You got to learn. Be like, okay, you know what? Okay, it's what you want to do. I'm gonna just do it, even though I don't like the shit. But men been doing
That's
it forever.
part of being in a relationship.
That's part of being a man.
No, women do it too. You got some women who be in relationships who real, who gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna put up with some shit or whatever it is, man. But
you're right about that. You're right.
Like, that's not a man or woman specific thing. It's
but
just,
more men.
I think it's just Molly, man. Stop
scapegoating. No. That old saying, happy wife, happy life.
Okay, they never say happy husband, happy nothing.
Ever. They don't, like Father's Day, nobody give a fuck about Father's Day. Yeah. Mother's Day is a real holiday.
But there's a level of a woman only kind of worrying about her own shit, whatever. That's never going to work if she's not worried about you as well. I think it got to the point where they didn't have these instances what I could think of this season where she was really going out of her way for him.
Oh, no.
Every turn where they had a relationship thing, it was her basically, like from the beginning of the season, she was busy with the work and everything else. It was always all about Molly.
He better than me, though. You get off me and go in there and work. I'm going home.
Yeah.
If I'm in a room with her and she don't want her, like a man.
I don't know the quote you're speaking of.
Book of Juvie. Look it up.
All right, so let's get to the biggest relationship of the season. Obviously, the Lawrence and Issa, the big part of Insecure. Like this is what Insecure is all about.
All right, he wanted to bring it up again. Al called it. Al said Condola was pregnant.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that part at this point. I'm gonna get to it, right? So we started with Lawrence got the job, right?
Yeah, we knew he got it.
And this is my first question. See, we do obviously watch these shows different. Let me tell you why this is different. We watch shows different. Because I take notes and I write down questions that can be asked. Yeah, let me run this ship. I got this, man. My first question is, do you think women be way more quick to move than men? Because Issa was ready to pack their bags and go to San Francisco.
Oh, yeah. But it depends on what you got going on, too. I know some niggas that'll move. I know some dudes who'll move. If she gonna get that bag and he ain't really got nothing. Like Issa don't have nothing.
Before we go there, Big Chief just chimed in and said Molly didn't have to go to Mexico on his brother, no matter, look, go in on the brother. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Big point. Go ahead.
We talked about it already, Big Chief. But but shout out though, Big Chief. Big Chief, Mama Chief, Little Chief. But yeah, I mean, yes, it depends on what you got going on though. I know some dudes right now who, hey, if she got something going, like your job move, and she getting that bag, boys and leave. I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't believe in. I think people live where they live because they want to live there most times, unless it's just. I'm not talking about just everybody. I'm talking about people I know.
Yeah, but you only know people how we live though.
I know, nigga.
We don't know.
I'm only talking about people.
I know. We know one guy who will move if somebody get a bag.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, man. I'm pretty sure that's the thing. But I don't know. The whole idea is that I think that women quicker to move in that scenario, and I don't think that men are either, bro. Like, but I mean, maybe it is, right? But I like the fact that they started off the episode being like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just get to it. Lawrence and Issa, man. Like my homeboy Jay Harry would say, man, look, they was talking about some real shit, man. And I like that. They started talking about like, this is what we about to go.
That's why Issa my person of the season.
Okay.
Because I just love her energy now. Like Issa finding herself, Issa hustling. Like that same conversation couldn't happen 2 seasons ago. It'd have been some let me run away. You know what I mean? Like I'm loving Issa vibe. And I'm out Team Mars all day. I've been down there. But I mean, I just like how they got right to it. Like, hey man, what's happening?
I agree. Issa's clearly the person of the season. I love her. I love how they wrote Issa in this season and everything like that. And I'm a big fan. So a couple of people saying it, like Jessica and Nita said, they're in the same situation now. That, you know what I'm saying? And it is about a job. Like we talk about teachers. I hear this I didn't heard it a few times where women like
said it.
I'm reading it.
Okay.
That they said that a woman, like somebody, like a lot of times we teachers, like a teacher could get a job anywhere.
Yeah.
You hear that a lot. Like I'll move with my people because they can only have the job they have in a certain area.
Yeah.
So it's a thing. I mean, once again, I think I always come back to this, that I don't think everything's gender specific, but in that scenario, I think that a lot of time men be like putting down roots somewhere and feel like this is where I live. It's harder to get men. It's harder to get men to move from their house to a woman's house. It's a lot of things that's difficult for a man to be independent.
Yeah, because you out here, I'm chasing this woman. I'm out here doing this. You just feel different. It feels funny if you move. I'm moving because you're moving. I can get a job anywhere. I'm good at what I do. So I know I can get a job anywhere, but you just like, I don't know. I think it's a feeling with men more so than anything. Just you feel almost less than a man. Like I think it just depends on the kind of guy. Like I know some dudes who don't have a lot
going
on, who can bounce like that. Me, I can't. I'm an alpha, bro. I can't. I don't know. Now, what type of bag we talking about?
No, I mean there's legitimate life experiences that can happen where somebody will be like, some other stuff is going on, and we going to this place, so we going to that place. It can happen. It's just something about a man, like in quote unquote, feeling like a man, doing the manly thing, being the provider, being whatever else, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that takes a little bit of. It takes a different type of dude to be like, or a different type of situation for that to be a thing. So listen, let me ask you a quick question though. There was Nathan, you know what I'm saying? Like every barber, you know what I'm saying, got the same goals and whatnot. I'm gonna put some merch in the corner over here. I'm gonna do this and got the same little barbershop.
Shout out to barbers, we're not knocking y'all.
I'm hoping we could be friends. Right now. I'm hoping we could be friends. That's what Issa told Nathan.
That's my Issa tripping moment.
Is that it?
Yeah, Issa tripping. That's not going. Like, let me tell you what he's doing. he feel like he feel about Lawrence because he feel like that. He feel like he gonna mess that up.
And Houston niggas be hating.
They gonna always hate. But he feel like that about Lawrence. So he's just gonna wait in the win and see and just stay close, stay out the way, stay close. He can still do him. He coming up. He can still do him. Check in time to time. Now, if he give it a spot in the back, he can out. I mean, no point intended. But he got a spot in the back of the barbershop. He gonna always be seen. He gonna be there closer. Like he gonna be work husband. So he cool.
Yeah, he's like we said last week. Nathan is positioning himself like they said in the queue. But what we said last week, I said it just like this. I was like, he said, "Oh, the one you cheated on." Like he throwing it out there, like you could do it again.
Yeah, no, you still gonna do it again.
Yeah,
I'll put the pressure on you. What the?
I'm gonna wear gray sweatpants all fall
with boxer drawers. You know, you wear boxer drawers, boy. You down trying to show that. But anyway,
yeah, Nathan, man, he got a haircut, so whatever. You can't be with no. I was thinking from Lawrence's perspective. Nah, some nigga you used to smash.
You can't set up shop.
Well, I can't even be your friend. I don't think she was setting up shop. I think she was trying to have one event there.
Lawrence ain't gonna mess up. Well, he had a slip up. He had a slip up.
Look,
you know, and then
I wasn't gonna call Los on this, but now it's time to do it. You reading the messages real slow. I think you read slow.
No, I wasn't looking. I just turned and looked. Like,
no, you be looking, and I can tell you read.
I can't see. Can't see that.
This is the long punishment.
Yeah, for being a dickhead. But no, I couldn't. I was like, oh, okay. Cause I don't look at him. I'm talking to you.
No, well, I'm doing both. I'm reading and talking.
Shut up.
That's what I'm saying. No, I mean that asthma is a real serious thing.
Never. It's been a long day.
We've been fishing. We went fishing all day today.
Drunk a bunch of beer, didn't catch nothing.
This is
dry cough. Oh, Harris. Yeah, that boy got that.
No, that's that popcorn and that drink. But anyway,
you ain't know who it was. Nah, you can't read.
I can't read. We went fishing all day. Caught a whole bunch of fish. With some anglers.
75. But they were too small, so they throw them back. That's why we ain't.
Okay, so let's come back to the big thing. The thing we called all season, man. Well, one of us called. Condola was pregnant. I started writing on the wall with that shit, right? I love the way they shot that scene. They did. I love the way it was kind of like they was answering each other questions. I'm a fanboy for that kind of stuff. That was dope. She said she didn't have a whole nother abortion for another dude.
Come on, that's a real thing.
I know. And Lawrence was like,
I just like how he said she gonna keep it. Like, that's always a question though.
She said I wasn't ready with him, but I'm ready now.
Yeah, that's always a question.
And then that comes with age.
That comes with age. That comes with who the dude is and what he got. No. That comes with who the dude. Like you think if that was TSA baby, if Condola got pregnant by TSA baby, she gonna keep that baby? No,
you're right. She and honestly, that's like she could say you could be as involved with the baby as you want to be, but at the end of the day, that just really mean that like she wanted Lawrence around. I mean, she did not want to be with Lawrence.
Condola ain't crazy.
And I mean, it could sound like, look, you can be as involved as you want.
You know that,
but
man.
That child support still gonna hit.
You know that man character better than that. You know that man character better,
right?
Than that. But you know, I respect Lawrence for him more than anything he ever done this season. Is that he went straight to her and went straight to Issa and was like, look, this was happening.
Well, I figured he was. I think
he got not straight to her because
he said, I said
That boy says, "Is it mine? You sure it's mine?" Them two questions. You gonna keep
playing,
it?
huh?
You gonna keep it? And when she
Every
say
day I
yeah,
was in LA, I was with my ex-girl.
and then she said yeah, you gonna say
Every night
so
she
it's
called,
mine?
I said, baby, I'm working. No.
Exactly,
in the
Jessica.
Beverly Center like this.
Exactly,
Giving a
Jessica.
damn Lucy. No.
But she realized once she lost the battle to Issa, because at Thanksgiving, Jessica, she told him when she asked that dumbass question. That's how you know women don't really want to know the truth. She asked that dumbass question. If she wouldn't have cheated, would you still been with her? He said, hell yeah, I'll be there right now.
Okay, so this is my Issa be tripping moment. Now this is gonna hit some shit a little low. I say Issa tripping because she letting what Molly said at the beginning of the season control how she running her life. Just what Nita just said. Issa was right about Molly. Molly was right about Issa. I was thinking about that a lot. And when Molly said, "Why your shit got to be so messy?" And I think when Molly said that, it's just ding, 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 ding in the back of her head all the time now. Like she living her life with that in the back of her head. And if she makes a decision to say, I don't want to rock with Lawrence, and I don't want to make that, at least try or think about it or consider it because it's messy, I think you're letting Molly play like be in your head.
Because you're finally happy. You're finally happy, Issa. You look happy, your skin glowing.
That's controversial. I know it's controversial to say.
Her little nipples be on hard. Like she finally happy.
She is happy, but she can't be happy with the situation. Nobody's gonna be happy with that situation.
Yeah, no, that's rough. Man. I ain't say it was easy.
That's that like, oh snap.
I think it's easier for a woman than it is for a dude though. Like,
are you?
I'm being serious. Like, if you was talking to a chick, right? You met her, and then she was like,
we talked about this on the podcast before. It's hilarious. No, yeah, I mean we did say this, right?
We did.
If she like, oh, I'm pregnant. I'm 2 months pregnant from the last dude. We was careful. Yeah. But we was careful. I didn't expect it. But I want to be with you, Carlos.
I'm good. Yeah. I'm good, love and joy. I'm out. But you gotta realize that's every day.
Okay, but you know what's crazy?
The baby there every day.
Nita, I love it. I love the feedback. Appreciate y'all chiming in. No, women won't be okay with that.
Read slow.
Nope. Not all women.
It's something that's cool. Because you gotta realize that's weekends.
Not all women. Not all women.
They would be cool with that.
Big facts. If a woman find the man she wants,
it's different. It's a different game.
It's a lot harder than find. I mean,
it's just not every day.
You start rationalizing here. Well, you know what? Yeah. They got a lot of men with babies out here.
I got a head start.
You signing up for more drama than you probably want. But you can't. Don't speak for all women with that. Women,
all she gonna do hit you with their leg wrap them legs around so you can't get out of there.
So she gonna be like, look, yes, yep. We got some ghetto twins. Oh, she pregnant? I'm pregnant too. I mean, I'm not gonna say every woman gonna do that.
Not everyone, but the majority. 85. 75%.
You're not gonna let your dude have a baby with a woman and not have a baby with the nigga like right out. It's not a thing if you want to be with it.
You're not wrong.
I mean, but you think about it in the big picture, like dudes with a whole bunch going on for them. If it's like Odell Beckham, like, and you got an opportunity to be with dude,
T.I.
like, you know what I mean?
T.I.
Like,
T.I. got 2 18-year-old children.
That's my point.
If
you really want that man, some women gonna bend over backwards for it. So my point is,
it's a shortage of us out here.
I don't think Lawrence is that person to be doing all that for. But for Issa, maybe she like, you know what? I'm happy.
What's wrong with Lawrence?
But I'm just saying. He's not like this fucking statuette like of a man that you like what you rather pick. For Issa, he might be. You know what I mean?
So you can't, what I'm saying is say that.
What I'm saying is, dude not like necessarily like just got everything right on paper, right? Dude be bouncing from job to job. He didn't show the propensity to be a dude who could sit on the couch for 2 months doing all kinds of stuff. I'm just saying, Lawrence got a history of being a fuckboy from time to time, right?
Oh, you from H-Town.
Am I right?
No, I think Lawrence has been on Ross. Once Lawrence got off the couch, he been moving up every season.
That's so you can't say have it in him.
He just lame.
Ask them 2 white girls who ran a train on him 2 seasons ago.
He just lame. I don't think he no fuckboy. Just a lame.
I like Lawrence way more than I like Nathan. So let's put that out there. I just wanted our boy to come back this season so we could have so he could have ruined some lives. Dro or Daniel, they should have came back. Hey man, listen, now look, we hit all of the important parts. They ended with the all I need is my girl moment at the Ethiopian restaurant. and all the rest of that good shit. So I mean, it is what it is. What you looking forward to next season on Insecure?
The obvious. Issa, Molly, Tiffany, Molly, Andrew.
I don't think Andrew gonna be in the next season.
He'll be there.
Go ahead.
Well, you know what? You might be right.
I just think they're gonna move on from that storyline, but maybe you could be right. You ain't wrong when you're right a lot of times, but you're definitely not right.
But he got to be around Nathan around. I just want to see I want to see what happened with Lawrence and Issa, how that's gonna play out. Molly and Issa, what Molly gonna do? Like, is it gonna be the writing on the wall for Molly? Like, can you see this now? And you get to change yourself. Like you dumb selfish. Like, all you care about what you want. And Tiffany and Frenchie. I think they're gonna jump back into that next season. Because you can't just, it was actually stupid. That shouldn't have been in this finale. Like you can't do that and then not bring it up the first episode. Okay, it's dumb.
I mean, I think they could go a lot of different places with it. I guess more than anything, I'm trying to see like that it's a potential opportunity to see what Issa's going to do, like to start next season with the pregnancy part. I think that's a very important thing. I mean, of course, that whole what's she going to do with that storyline? I mean, that's a big thing. I don't know if they're going to revert back to this, like, well, all of us are going to reset now. Like, now we're going to get Andrew out of here. We're going to get Lawrence out here. Now, girl, let's reset. And how do we do the fourth iteration of our
I don't want to watch that.
I don't want to see that story.
I don't want to watch
I want to see them mend some relationships, make some decisions. Like the boy Jay Harris said, do some real shit.
Some life shit. That's
make some real decisions. And
Issa, I'm going to tell you, Issa, if you listen to Issa, listen. Go on to San Francisco. You'll be there. The baby will be in LA.
Mm-hmm.
You see the baby once, however they work that out. But you focus on being happy.
Yeah, then he gonna move. Y'all just got it. That's just a check.
Yeah,
and definitely.
You focus on being happy and keep grinding.
Hey man, I'm almost sad that Insecure is done for this season. But hey man, listen, we're gonna figure something else out. But man, look, y'all make sure y'all follow everything that's going on in the Best Friend Weekend networks, on the YouTube, on the Instagram, on the Facebook, everything else.
We everywhere. Hey, we got buku content.
Listen to the podcast every Friday.
Yeah.
Until next time, you have a great weekend. Make it the Best Friend Weekend. And we out.
That was dope.
Yeah, I was